Yeah, I think so. Is there any other place you? No, you can go out the back door. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, as soon as your pictures are done, you can go out the back door. Nothing after that, yeah.
Are we ready to start?
So I'm going to give you, I'll give that, and I'll give you 2 thumbs up.
Okay.
Maybe 3 to 4 minutes.
Okay. I can't see who's going to give me 2 thumbs up because I can't see back there.
Aubrey is going to do it. She's in a black shirt, black dress outfit.
Okay. Let's go. I'm Gary Blair. I'm the president of the National Association of Conservation Districts, and I also reside here in Stark Vegas, Mississippi. And I appreciate everybody being here. It's great to have you in my hometown and have you compete here. I apologize for the heat for those first couple of days, but welcome to Mississippi. So NACD has been working for many years to find programs like this one, and our sister organization, the National Conservation Foundation, basically got this going off the ground, and I commend them for the work that they do for this. I want to recognize the staff of NCF, many of whom are also staff of NACD. We also have a number of the volunteers that are here from across the nation that are here as sponsors and working with your teams that are also NACD or former NACD board members. So if you're involved in any way, and I'm going to introduce a past president of NACD next, but if you're involved in any way with the National Association of Conservation Districts, would you please stand and let's give you a big hand. Thank you. As I go around the nation and talk about what we're doing within conservation across the nation, I always talk about what we're doing here in Mississippi, and we've got a great team here. I've had the opportunity to serve with Nick and his board, the Mississippi Association of Conservation Commission, as well as the MACD, and I'm a past president of that. So let's get this show on the road. I know y'all got a dance to go to later on. So at this time, I would like to introduce to you Mr. John Redding. Mr. John Redding is a board of trustees member for the National Conservation Foundation. The National Conservation Foundation helps educate, prepare conservation leaders to understand the natural world, build the skills to lead, and learn how to protect and improve the soil and water. The main two programs supported by NCF is, and maybe I'm giving John's speech, I don't know. So John, come on up. You want that cowbell?
Thank you. I got to say this. Y'all know that, well, you don't know, but I'm going to tell you. I'm from Georgia, and Gary opened this by ringing that bell, which is irritating as hell to those of us from Georgia. But I'm from the home of the real Bulldogs, the Georgia Bulldogs. I want to tell y'all, first of all, before I begin my formal remarks, I sincerely appreciate being here. For those of you who do not know me, I was on the foundation board beginning in 2012. I have had the best time visiting here today. Some of you, the students I'm talking to now, I saw and talked with you. You didn't have a clue who I was. I didn't have a name badge. I don't wear one of those things. It doesn't matter who I am. You're the one that's important. But I had the best time talking to them. And I told Millie Langley, I met the team from North Carolina. And I was just talking and asking them where they were from. And they said, "Should we tell you that?" And I realized then I shouldn't have asked that question. But I'm bad about asking questions I shouldn't because I like to know. But I thank every one of you for participating. The teams, as well as the sponsors, advisors, and the foundation volunteers. The mission of the Conservation Foundation is to educate and prepare conservation leaders for the sustainability and regeneration of natural resources. The vision is to cultivate, educate, and inspire leaders of all ages. We have two main programs that we promote. One is the Next Generation Leadership Institute, which is a one-year-long program to help people in conservation become better leaders, better conservationists, better communicators, and more effective in their work. The second, and the one nearest and dearest to me, is the National Conservation Foundation Envirothon. NCF was organized in 1952, and it supports the advancement of programs and partnerships to deliver conservation solutions through locally led environmental conservation and focus on developing next generation of conservation leaders. The foundation provides funding for public outreach, youth development and leadership, and development programs. In 1979, the Pennsylvania Soil and Water Conservation District created the Environmental Olympics as a way to encourage high school students to become interested in natural resource conservation and the environmental issues and careers. In 1988, the program became known as the Envirothon, and teams from Pennsylvania, Ohio, and Massachusetts competed for the first national Envirothon. In 1992, the first Canadian team from Nova Scotia participated in the competition. In 2014, the Envirothon became a program of the National Conservation Foundation. Today, it operates under the name NCF-Envirothon. I want to pause here and tell you, later on in this presentation this evening, a team will be presented with the Don and Mary Jane Spickler Award. In 2012, Don became ill and had to give up participation. But he felt so strongly about the Envirothon that he and Mary Jane gave a sizable donation to the foundation to promote the Envirothon as an international competition. So we began work on it, and in 2016, China joined the Envirothon as a partner nation program and held its first Envirothon Canada. Since its beginning in 1979, hundreds of thousands of students have participated in the Envirothon. Alumni can be found across the world, with many going on to successful careers in the environment and or natural resources. These alumni are today the forest rangers, climate change scientists, biologists, conservationists, and scientists, and more, thanks to the Envirothon. I want to thank you for your dedication to conservation, as you've already shown here. It is important that you take advantage of these leadership skills and confidence you've built through the NCF-Envirothon. Take it with you wherever you go and whatever comes next in life. Whether you pursue a career in conservation or a different field, use what you have learned here to care for the natural resources and teach others how to do the same. I want to tell you, later on in this program, those students who participated will receive an alumni pin. I want to beg you, ask you, and plead with you, please become a member of the Envirothon alumni. It is so important. Thank you for everything you do. I sincerely appreciate it, and I hope you have enjoyed this week. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. John. I did not introduce John from Georgia, but he let you know that he's one of those other Bulldogs from the great state of Georgia. This time, I'd like to introduce to you Millie Langley. Millie is the NCF Board of Trustees member, and she chairs the NCF Envirothon Operating Committee. Millie.
Thanks so much, Gary. So, have we had a great week or what? I know I have, and I just want to say a big thank you to the Mississippi Host Committee. They're great. Just think about it, Mississippi. You guys can rest tomorrow, right? Whew. I'll be done. I just want to say, all you team members, all you guys that are here and you studied hard, You guys really rock. And you coaches, you guys rock too. In fact, you are all legends in my opinion. So thank you for all that you guys have done. Appreciate it so much. One of the best things that I have been allowed to do in my life is to be here this week with all of you. Thanks for being the leaders that you are, and you most certainly will be in your future to come. Okay, that's not what I came here to say. But first of all, I'm supposed to introduce my committee, the NCF Operating Committee, which I introduced them last time, Sunday. So I'm just going to have the Operating Committee stand. And you know, we also involved with the Operating Committee is the CAT team. So I would like for all of you guys to stand up if you were on the CAT team or the Operating Committee. Please stand up. Without these guys, we wouldn't be able to put this competition on. They step up during the competition, prior to the competition, and plan everything out. And then they have the rules and the regulations and the operating, I don't know, the logistics all worked out so that everything works out. I especially want to thank Carrie Milligan and Megan Grimes. They're the CAT team co-chairs, and they make everything work. So I appreciate all the hard work that they put in. Y'all stand up. Carrie and Megan, thank you so much. I also want to recognize our staff. Jennifer Brooks, that girl is tireless. She's over there. She don't want to stand up. She's too tired to stand up, I think. But she pulls everything together all year. She's working to make everything happen. So I appreciate you, Jennifer. I also want to recognize Aubrey Balcom. She is our alumni and outreach coordinator. That girl is a ball of fire, I tell you. I get tired just watching her work. She's our social media specialist as well. My mic is gone. Okay. And she's doing her best to keep in touch and in contact with all of our Envirothon alumni. So she's the one you go to let us know what you're doing after high school and when you go off in your careers as college students and maybe get a job after that, doing things, you know, very scientific and conservationist and environmental. We want to know where you are and what you're doing. And you might be HR specialist or something, but you know, you still have that Envirothon experience. But thank you, Aubrey, for everything that you do. We really appreciate all your work. I also want to mention and say a very warm thank you to the Martinez Media and Marketing Group for their assistance this week. They took a lot of photos and videos, and we really appreciate all of the work that they do. Some of you might have even been interviewed by them. So Kaylin and Chancey, thank you for all your hard work this week. We appreciate you guys. Where are you? I bet they're back in the back somewhere. Oh, there's one. There we go. There we go. So many, many thanks for all of the work that and energy, your time that you've put into Envirothon. Now, I just want to say how proud I am of each one of you in this room. Everyone who's participated this week, you'll go back to your high school or you'll go on to your career, go on to your college. I'm so glad that you've had this experience to take with you. This will go with you for the rest of your life. So I just want you to know I wish you all the best and good luck tonight.
Thank you, Millie. Thank you, Millie, and I appreciate you and all the work that you do. At this time, I would like to welcome back up the Executive Director of the Mississippi Soil and Water Conservation Commission, Nick Ivey.
Good evening. Y'all sure do clean up good. Well, I'm glad to be here tonight. I'm glad we've made it to this point. And so I would like to, first of all, recognize the people from the Mississippi Soil and Water Conservation Commission who made this possible. I would like my staff, if you would, to please stand up. I got them into this mess, and they got me out of it. They have worked so hard this week to make all these things happen. A lot of people have worked hard this week, but I really want to thank them. You know, a lot of folks worked this week, but they have been working for many months to make it all work. All right. I would also like to recognize the VIP judges and all the judges that were helping us out today. We appreciate you so much and your diligent work to listen to all these great things these students have come up with today. And so thank you all for your help in doing that. Let's give the judges a round of applause, please. One very important thing that all this requires is financial. It takes money to make these things happen, and so I also want to thank our sponsors. If you'll look on the front of the stage, some of our major sponsors are there, but various entities have given their money and their efforts to make this happen, and so we want to thank all of them for everything they've done. So let's give them a round of applause. As this week draws to a close, you know, it's been so special to us and to me especially to just see the students going out and enjoying natural resources and learning about our environment. I'm amazed. I wonder sometimes if I'm adequate enough when I'm around you, because you're so amazing in the ways that your young minds and the way that you're thinking about solutions to problems in our environment. And so I want to thank you so much for your willingness to work at something that a lot of kids are not willing to do. But I will tell you that there are going to be a lot of times, especially over your career over the next 25 or 30 years and years to come, where those skills that you're learning here are going to prove very important. There's no time that's more important than the work in our environment that we need to do to make our world better. So I want to thank y'all for being here and for working hard. I guess as we leave, I want to kind of circle around. We started this with me talking about being curious, being collaborative. And I want you to continue to leave here. I hope that you've learned a lot as you go home. I hope that you will use that knowledge, but always continue to want to learn more. Every day I learn something new, and over this week I've learned a lot from you and from the people that were involved in this event. So I would hope that you will continue to try to learn every day in your life. I guess that's really all that I have. I want to thank everyone that has worked so hard to make this happen. We're glad that we have made it to this point with very little incident. I want to thank you for your grace as we work through issues and problems. This is a great group of folks. But I will leave you with this, that conservation is not a subject or something that you study. Conservation is a way of life. And so I hope that you will take that upon yourselves as you go through your life to be a conservationist no matter what you do, whether it be picking up trash because it's a non-point source pollution problem, whether it be taking soil samples in your grass when you own a home. All those things go together to make our environment a better place. And so I really hope that you will become, let that become a way of life for you. All right. Gary, I'll invite you back up here.
Thank you, Nick. I will say that their script and my script are two different scripts, but that's okay. At this time, I'd like to welcome up to the stage Shawnee Nordland, and Shawnee is the chair of the Envirothon Hall of Fame and Special Awards Committee. So.
Good evening. As Gary said, I'm Shawnee Nordland and current member of the NCF Operating Committee, and I was past chair of the Cannon Envirothon many years ago. And I've been coming here for around 30 years to the National Envirothon, so I'm a long timer. That doesn't mean I'm old, but I'm a long timer. The first award I'm giving out is the Wave of the Future. And this award recognizes the achievements of teachers, advisors, and alumni who have been involved with the Envirothon for at least 5 years and demonstrated exceptional leadership, involvement, and dedication to the Envirothon program. I don't know how kids can get up and talk. I'm nervous. This individual that I'm recognizing tonight has been involved with the Envirothon program in his state for 28 years. As a teacher advisor, he has won the North Carolina event 9 times and usually has 3 to 5 teams that participate at the area and state levels. Mr. Chad Ogren is an exceptional individual. Okay. He has been willing to share success stories on videos promoting the NCF and Envirothon programs. He can clearly describe the impact that the Envirothon has had on his students. He works with the Wake Soil and Water Conservation District as well as other agencies in North Carolina to prepare teams to compete for the NCF Envirothon. He also is open to helping other teachers and teams to improve and do better with the oral presentation and testing. He has impacted the lives of so many students over 28 years. Chad stated the Envirothon is a great way for students to find their niche, the place in this world, their place in the school and in the greater community. I present this award, it's my honor, to Chad Ogren. You want to say something? Just wait. I also, the past presidents got together and there's 5 of us that are still living and, sorry, and we got a gift card to Bass Pro. Thank you. They want your picture. We'll wait just a second. Me? Okay, now to the Hall of Fame Award. This award recognizes the achievements and dedication of outstanding NCF-Envirothon program representatives, partners, and supporters who have directly influenced and impacted and promoted the NCF-Envirothon. The individual we are recognizing tonight is well known throughout the conservation world. I'm speaking of John Redding of Georgia. I have personally known John for many years. He was always a welcoming sight when you would show up at the NACD convention. He'd always give you that great big hug that was just heartwarming. And he not only talks the talk, he walks the walk with his 500-acre farm in which various crops are grown and other conservation practices are developed. He started out his career as a VOAG teacher at Monroe High School, area high school in Georgia. His career changed then to Georgia Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance for almost 48 years. He has been involved with his local conservation district and served as chairman for many years. He went on to serve as president of NACD for 1 year in 2008 to 2009. He served as a treasurer of the NCF Board of Trustees and was instrumental in keeping the Envirothon a viable program. Due to changes in the sponsorship of the program, without John, the NCF board and the Envirothon may not have made it through the changes. The NCF board took over the Envirothon following the 2013 event in Montana. And that's when then 2014, it became the NCF-Envirothon. With John's sound advice and practical guidance, he and the NCF worked tirelessly to build the NCF-Envirothon into the respected and successful program it is today. The NCFE Operating Committee was created with the support as well as hiring a program manager with the help of John. He knows what this program has to offer to the youth of tomorrow. I have some thoughts from Debbie Waycott of Nova Scotia, Canada. She stated, John recognizes the students would become the next generations of farmers, biologists, doctors, foresters, scientists, and environmental leaders. She has a quote from John, which sits on her desk. You don't teach people what to do, you teach people how to make decisions. His legacy lives on through the countless students, educators, and conservation professionals whose lives John has touched. It is my great honor and privilege to present this to John Redding. Oh, and we have a gift card from all the presidents to Bass Pro.
Oh. I know Shawnee and Millie and those of you who know me are surprised, but I asked her if I could say a word. I sincerely appreciate this. Y'all have no idea how much I appreciate it. It was my pleasure to work with these people for many years, and I dearly love them. I want to tell you one more time, students, this is so important, and I hope that you do understand what I did in conservation was not a paid job. It was from the love of my heart and for the love of my land. I'll have to tell you this. When I was president of NACD and going around the country speaking, New York, I've been all over. The one thing that I did, I tried to be sure that people understood I believe what I'm doing. I have one grandchild, one. And if you don't think she's the most special thing in the world, I'll tell you about her sometime if you'll ask me. But I'd always speak, and to let people know that I did it because I believe in it, I would end my talk with, I do, and her name is Lucy, really Lucy, not abbreviation, it's Lucy. I'd always say, I do what I do because of my Lucy. And I know you do what you do because of your Lucy. Please continue this. Keep up the banner. Thank you, and I appreciate it more than y'all ever know. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shawnee, and congratulations to our award winners, and special congratulations to past President Redding. At this time, I'm going to invite Millie back up on the stage, and from now on, all I have to do is stand over here and get a picture made. But I do want to say, again, thank you for coming to Mississippi. I hope you've learned something new about our state, and we'll take that back. I was really excited to see you all at the time where you were being recruited to come here to Mississippi State and the career fair. So encourage you in your career future to think about coming back to Starkville here at Mississippi State University. But thank you for being here. I appreciate you.
Oh, boy. Okay, about the awards. The Envirothon program inspires students to broaden their understanding and delve into environmental ecology and natural resource conservation within the fields of aquatic ecology, forestry, soils and land use, wildlife, and a current environmental issue. This week, competing teams were evaluated and scored based on their knowledge and performance across 5 distinct resource tests, along with an oral presentation component. That was the funnest part, wasn't it? Not only are we testing students' knowledge and of the science behind all these areas, but also the hands-on skills and knowledge needed for future careers in conservation. Canon USA has once again stepped up as a gold-level sponsor for the 2026 NCF-Envirothon competition. Their generous support allows NCF to provide $1,500 in scholarship funds for each top-scoring station award. Thank you, Canon USA. So, at this time, we will acknowledge the top scoring team in each category. All right, fellas, are you guys ready? Everybody ready? We'll start with the Don and Mary Jane Spickler Oral Presentation Award. This goes to the team with the highest oral presentation score after the preliminary round of judging this morning. When was it? This morning. I was there. Teams were asked to develop and deliver a 20 minutes of oral presentation to a panel of judges reflecting on this year's theme of non-point source pollution. It begins at home. In addition to the high-scoring team receiving a plaque and the scholarship awards, their sponsoring state or provincial Envirothon program will receive $1,000 from the National Conservation Foundation in memory of Don and Mary Jane Spickler. This year's Don and Mary Jane Spickler Oral Presentation Award winner with a preliminary oral presentation score of 200 points. That's amazing. That's 200 out of 200. Who do you think? New York. Come on up. No, they're gonna come over there. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. Just take it. Is that? Yeah, it's the big one. Hold on. Got to get their plaque. With this year's current issue, non-point source pollution, it begins at home, students learned about non-point source pollution and mitigation strategies, which encompass actions at both the individual level and the community level, and including watershed planning, best management practices, nature-based solutions, water quality testing, litter prevention initiatives, and more. So the team with the highest score on the current issue exam with a score of 96 points, that's out of 100. North Carolina. Oh. I skipped aquatics.
Yep.
The excitement is just too much. I skipped a page, I'm sorry. Yeah, we'll even it up in a minute. Some people can't be trusted. Whoops, I skipped aquatics. In aquatic ecology, students study marine and freshwater ecology, learn to identify aquatic organisms, manage watersheds, mitigate the effects of non-point source pollution, and more. The aquatic ecology test demonstrates a team's understanding of this vital natural resource. So the team with the highest score on the aquatics test, with a score of 99 points, North Dakota. Did current issues, so I won't do that one again. I'm just kidding. There's nothing forest. Okay, I'm back on track. At the forestry station, students demonstrate their understanding of forest ecosystems, species identification, forest structure and dynamics, management techniques, and more. At the forestry station, students, I already read that. In addition to the $1,500 scholarship, the funds were provided by Canon USA. Each team member and their advisor will receive a specially designed ironwood stick generously donated by Ironwood Forestry. This modern reinterpretation of the classic Biltmore stick was developed by a forestry professional who recognized the need for a training tool tailored to the students' requirements. A heartfelt thank you to Ironwood Forestry, the team with the highest score on the forestry exam with a score of 88 points. That was a hard one. New York. In the Soils and Land Use Station, teams are tested on soil ecology, characteristics, structure, land use management techniques, and conservation practices for urban, rural, or agricultural land use. The team with the highest score on soils and land use with a score of 98. Ontario. Oh yeah, that's good. Good job. And our last station award is the Wildlife Station. The Wildlife Station covers wildlife ecology, classification, adaptations, species identification, human interactions and impacts, and habitat conservation. The team with the highest score on the wildlife exam with a score of 95 points, North Carolina. Okay, all right, I get to present the next few awards as well, starting with the 10th place. The combined scores of the 6 scored components are tabulated for overall team ranking and the awards, and will determine the overall awards. Oh, I also want to mention a special thank you to ExxonMobil for donating the gift bags that each of the top 10 team advisors will receive. So we'll be handing those out as we call out the top 10. So this year, we are recognizing the top 10 overall scoring teams. Thanks to award sponsorships, the National Conservation Foundation, each of the top 10 teams will be awarded funds they can use as scholarship support for their future education. So in 10th place, drum roll, receiving a $500 scholarship for the team with a combined score of 582.33 points is Kentucky. Awesome, guys, awesome. Okay, in 9th place, receiving a $750 scholarship for the team with a combined score of 597.33 points is Colorado. Eighth place, receiving a $1,000 scholarship for the team and with a combined score of 601 points, Maryland.
When it should be ready.
I can go in, it should be okay. Careful, guys. Flat bear.
One with and one without bear.
Yeah, you
Okay.
gotta do something.
Deal.
Yeah. Maryland's a very unique state. Okay, seventh place, receiving a $1,200 scholarship for the team with a combined score of 611.33 points, Texas. Way to go, guys. Y'all are sweet. Y'all are Texans. Great. All right, sixth place. It's getting serious now. Receiving a $1,500 scholarship for the team with a combined score of 617.67 points, Ontario. All right, y'all are done with me. I'm going to turn it over to Nick, who I must say I really enjoyed getting to know Nick and his crew, his compadres here in Mississippi. So anyway, give a warm welcome to Nick to do the top 5.
All right. So in fifth place, receiving a $2,000 scholarship for the team with a combined score of 626.33 points is Massachusetts. In fourth place, receiving a $3,000 scholarship for the team with a combined score of 626.67 points is Pennsylvania. Congratulations. Now for the top 3 overall awards. This year, the National Conservation Foundation is sponsoring the scholarship awards for the top 3 teams. In third place, receiving a $5,000 scholarship for the team with a combined score of 589 points, North Dakota. In second place, receiving a $500 scholarship for the team with a combined score of 623.67 points, is North Carolina. Yeah, I got it. And I'd like to correct that. That is actually a $10,000 scholarship. Drum roll, please. And in first place, receiving a $15,000 scholarship for the team with a combined score of 635 points, New York. Congratulations. Let's give them all another round of applause for their hard work. Well, congratulations, everyone. You should be very proud of your work, all of you. Hail State. It is now time for me to, as the host here in Mississippi, to pass the torch to 2027. So I would like to call Maryland's host committee to the stage, if you would come up. Flatberry to the stage. Everybody give him a hand.
Is that to your office? We can make that happen.
Stakes is claim.
Flatberry. This is not Flatberry. That's real berry. We have enjoyed having this competition here again, and thanks for all that everyone's done to make it happen. Barry and host committee, I wish you all the best of luck next year as you take the torch and move to Maryland. What's that?
I said I have a name.
I'm sorry. And I have a gift here for you. It's all things made in Mississippi to eat. So that's what we do here is eat good. So I wish you well. Oh my gosh. It's very heavy.
Good thing you have a car.
Come on.
Yeah. It's heavy, so you might want to set it down. All right.
You're first.
Good evening, y'all. How you all doing tonight? Doing good? Hey, congratulations to all the winners. Congratulations to the teachers. And we certainly want to congratulate to the Mississippi crew that put forth this whole week just for you. So please give me a round of applause for them. So we like to eat too in Maryland. What are we known for, Maryland? Crabs. We have crabs. There's a crab basket full of Maryland-made products. There's some of my special hot mustard. Oh no, there goes Barry. Oh, there we go. Hey, thank you. All right. Who likes cowtails? Yeah. So to Nick and your crew, we certainly want to thank you for everything that you've done. Patrick, Chelsea, Hope, Ray, trying to remember Robin, Chaz. Everybody remember Chaz? So, hey, thank you all for everything that you did this week, and we certainly congratulate you on a great event.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We're very much looking forward to welcoming you to Maryland next year. How many of you are going to be returning, hopefully? We're not as hot. I thought you'd be more excited than that. Who's returning? Yeah. We're excited to bring you to the land of the best flag in this country. And from the mountains to the bay to the Atlantic coast, we'll hopefully be able to show off our wonderful state to you guys. We're going to be nestled up in the heart of the Western Maryland at the base of the Appalachian Mountains in Frederick County. So we hopefully will be about, 10 degrees cooler than where it is in the city, about 20 degrees cooler than where it is here. And we're really excited to have you. Anything else you want to know?
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're going to be at Mount St. Mary's University and that is at Catoctin Mountains in north central Maryland. We're going to learn about some more dirt. Soil health will be our management current issue, so I hope you start practicing up on that. Right now, I think we have a video by Miss Aubrey she's going to put together for us here.
Can I talk about DC?
Oh, go ahead, please. Yep, go ahead.
And for our fun day, anyone want to guess where we're going? Washington, D.C. We're going to take you down to the nation's capital and then top it off at our Chesapeake Bay at the beach where we can enjoy a lovely evening. So we hope to see you in the land of Flatberry and the Great Flag and Old Bay. And I think we have a great video to show off what Maryland's natural resources look like.
So on behalf of April, myself, and the Maryland Envirothon Committee, we invite you to the great state of Maryland next year. Kudos.
All right, so a few housekeeping type things. Please go to the QR code on the screen for the post-event survey. We would love to have you do that. We need you to do that. That will help us to ensure that our program still remains the best. Also would like you to hit our look at our Flickr album QR code on the screen for the social media. Our pictures are on the Flickr account there. Congratulations to all our new Envirothon alumni. Let's give them a hand. All right. We would ask you to please stay in touch with us. You will be receiving a special alumni pin on your way out tonight, and it will be in your bags with the test. The team test, OP score sheet, notebooks are available for you to pick up outside of the Foster's Ballroom on the second floor of the Union. That's a little bit of a change, so right outside where you've been picking up and dropping off things all week, that old familiar place. Also, we want to remind you that we will not be answering any questions about tests or scores tonight. If you have a test question, please email it with a screenshot of the test to info@envirothon.org, and we will get back to you with a response next week. Our brains are fried. We couldn't possibly answer any questions tonight. Thank you. I also, Aubrey is going to be sending out some stuff via the app tonight, but we've talked about it in the mornings. As you leave, we would ask that you take your pillows, sheets, blankets, towels. There will be bins on the first floor of your dorms that you can place those in. And then if you have keys to turn in, please make sure and turn in those. If you don't turn in those keys, we end up having to rekey those doors, and that costs a lot of money, and we don't want anybody to have to pay those fees. So there's somebody, as there have been all week, there are the numbers on the doors of your dorm. If you need to check out, no matter what time of night or day it is, you can call that number and someone will come to the dorm and take your key and make sure that it's turned back in. We have also, if you're flying to GTR or flying out of GTR tomorrow, I know there's 2:45 flights and 3:35 flights, somewhere in there. There's going to be a lot of you trying to get on that 3:30 flight, and so they should have more shuttle buses to accommodate the bigger number of folks. We've already worked that out with the shuttle service. So, any other housekeeping items that we need to talk about? Woo woo! Well, on behalf of our Mississippi team and all the folks that made this possible, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's been a very special thing to bring you here to Mississippi. I hope that you have learned something new about our state. We have definitely learned a lot from you, and so we encourage you to continue to promote Envirothon to your friends, your family, and let them know of this great program. And Aubrey has an announcement to make. Oh, yeah. So, when you go back to Foster's Ballroom tonight, there will be a band, a blues band. Mississippi is the home of Elvis and the blues, so we wanted to give you a little Mississippi treat tonight. So there will be a blues band playing in the Foster's Ballroom tonight, and we hope you'll come enjoy that music and just hang out. You don't have to have any test or any paperwork, or you can bring whatever you want. Just bring a good attitude and a smile. Bring your phone, bring all that stuff, and come have a good evening with us to celebrate the week, and we appreciate all of you. I think that may be it. What's that? Oh, we have another announcement to make.
I'm sure it's a little unorthodox, but everyone was talking about advisors and coaches, but I want to give a big shout out to our chaperone, Craig. I know he's not going to stand up, but thank you, Craig, for getting us here and enduring us for this long week. So, we love you, man.
All right. And with that, I will see you in a little while in Foster's Ballroom. Good night.